Hello. Good evening, everyone. This is kind of cool. I think I'm going to leave this on just for a few minutes while we discuss what being mindful is and how it works into parenting. So, parenting, mindfulness, definitely oxymorons to an extent. An oxymoron is something that counteracts itself with its same statement. So, right now, let's begin with a deep, full breath. So everybody take a deep, full breath with me. Hold it in. And excuse the other post if you caught it earlier. That other post had some extra sound in it, and so you couldn't hear what I was saying. So can I go over it again, and we'll talk? And so, mindfulness is that state of going beyond mind, for being in that multiplicity of yourself, but being open and aware and detached. So being in that full open state of non-judgment, non-attachment to the world, to what's happening around you, to just being in that flow, in that contemplative, open, peaceful state. So take another deep full breath now, everybody. Hold it there. And just for a second, let yourself go beyond your thoughts. Just hold the thoughts. Hold your breath. Take another deep breath in. Sip in more, sip in more, sip in more. Hold it there. Just be with your thoughts. Feel all those racing, wandering thoughts. Just be beyond them for a moment. Be in the stillness, the quiet, that open, detached space. Now breathe out. Let all your worries, your frustrations, your cabin fever, as I'm feeling here. We're going on day 6, I think tomorrow becomes day 6 of no school. I'm something like going crazy, or day 5.5, I guess. So, trying to make the best of my time and be as mindful and as open as productive as possible. So, parenting. Now, mindfulness being that open state, that peaceful state, that state beyond not worrying, not being frustrated, not being sucked in to the magic of all of that chaos that goes on around you. So, parenting, that chaos, coming back into it. Realizing that all those things going on around you are in that flow. You are in that flow when you're in a state of parenting. But it's not always the easiest flow, and it's not always the flow that you want. We have all of our concerns, all of our worries about kids, children. We want them to turn out the way we wanted them to be. We love them. We want to share that vision, that perfect life that they can have so they can understand and be in the fullness of who they are. So, there's all this worry, all this frustration, all this regret. Did I do it right? Am I doing it right? Are things going to work out? Will they be the person that I really know that they can be, or are they going to fall back? And can I accept that they're not the perfect way that I thought they would be? Is this trip to France? Is this trip to Denmark? And is it okay if we go to Denmark? And can I be at peace with the amazing things that are in Denmark and Holland, as opposed to those beautiful, extravagant things that would be in France? Can we accept all the difficulties, things that come? And therein lies a major stress point for our lives and for us as parents. So how do we keep that peace? How can we be detached from things being a certain way? How can we be detached? Let me lose this filter for a second. Let's just talk. Okay. I'm still here. How can we be detached from the outcome of how our kids are going to be? How can we just accept them and love them with the fullness? Being in that mindful state. We experience the joy of parenting, and to experience it all the time and be in gratitude for even those difficult moments that we know our kids are having, that is the challenge. That's the difficulty. And so, my challenge to you, to become a mindful parent in the oxymoronic fashion that is to breathe into the difficulties and to breathe into the tough moments with our kids, and by incorporating that into their lives as well, making them stop for a second and just say, wait, just take a breath with me. The breath is so powerful, bringing you into presence. Being in that mindful, detached state is being present with your body, with your spirit, and connecting to the other person, just like we do with our kids. We want them to be able to share that with others as well. So, one more deep, full breath with me. Deep breath in. Sip in a little more. Just a little bit. And holding it. And just calling in those difficult moments with our kids Think of those times where you're frustrated, where you're not sure if you did something right, or if you're worried about something you did, or it's something that they're doing and how it's going to work out. Just breathe through it with me. Just breathe out slow. Realize that the universe is letting things go a certain way so that you can grow and you can change, and that they can grow and they can change, and that everything is in its divine order, no matter how difficult, how frustrating, how chaotic things can get. So, everybody have a great evening. I'm glad I could share this little bit of mindful, spiritual parenting, sort of, sometimes. And this evening we're done. This weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be at the Virginia Wesleyan College for the Holistic and Spiritual Art Expo. I'll be talking more about spiritual parenting, mindful parenting, and how to make your kids more conscious as well. And we'll be doing some Jedi and Harry Potter themed awesome activities, some indoor Quidditch and some lightsaber battles and making some potions, all that awesome stuff. So come join us, check it out, and yeah, everybody else, have a blessed evening, have a great time, and I look forward to seeing you all, not just in the cyber world, in the real one. Namaste. Let's see if I get this off here. Aha. Good night.